Hello, Earth and Space. So I'll kind of in this video take you from where we left off in class to where we plan on going over this assignment. So the assignment will focus on just the basics of human space exploration. Of course, we've done some of it already, but some of it will be new. And you'll have to also do maybe some additional research to answer some of the questions I give you. I'll provide some of the best links attached somewhere on the assignment, but also do use the PowerPoint to get a lot of the information you need. Watch a lot of the embedded videos again for particular details, and those will help you along with the assignment. We'll start with like a basic assignment that goes over the essential information before we do a few more complex questions that will be tied into one grade for human space exploration. So to give you an idea, so here we are on our general screen again, past, present, and future missions. When we last met, we were in the midst of the space shuttle program. We had finished the Challenger disaster, but did not get to the Columbia disaster yet. So I'll kind of take you to that point, give you some clues about what you can do to finish up the material. So here we are, Project Mercury, JFK's famous speech, Gemini, the Apollo programs, the Apollo 1 disaster, Earthrise, Apollo 8, success on July 1969, Apollo 11, Alan Shepard, Derry, New Hampshire, his famous golf shot, and then the lunar rover. Before we went to the space shuttle program, we had focused on this point on the Challenger disaster, when NASA went from 3 deaths in Apollo 1 to now to a total of 10 deaths after 7 astronauts were left in the Challenger disaster. Again, you can watch the video of the disaster. Plenty of articles online about it if you want to read more about the tragedy. Then we were going on to Columbia. One thing I'll tell you about the Columbia is it's a bit tricky because Columbia was destroyed or broke up while coming back to Earth, but the damage actually occurred when the rocket was launched. So here's your debris field. This video will talk about the space shuttle coming back and it breaking apart. This video right here is a frame by frame which shows during launch how the shuttle was actually damaged that led to it breaking up when it came back to Earth. Again, another 7 astronauts lost for a total of 17 astronauts in NASA's history. Before moving on to the International Space Station, a giant object going around the Earth once every hour and a half, put together in tons missions, mostly done by the space shuttle that we just talked about. Where we'll be focusing on here is what would daily life be like if you were on the International Space Station? How do you bathe yourself? How do you go to the bathroom? How do you sleep? How do you eat? How do you do the basic thing humans need to do, but in space? This is the video I want you to watch to get that information and then answer the questions related to that. As we go on, we'll enter